Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. Today's topic is about choosing your circle of friends. You know, when it comes to choosing your friends, the people that you want in your circle, it's about choices. And the people that you decide to bring into your space, it's about choices. It's not like you're being choosy or you just want to select the type of people. It's about making the right decisions, the people that you want to be with, the people that you want to have around in your space every day. The nice thing about life is we make our own choices when it comes to friendship and the circle that we want to be with. But when it comes to family, we've got no choice. Family is brought to us, and it's not something that you choose because we are creators of our own lives. Life is about decisions. The decisions you make today are going to be the one that's going to determine your future. We are greatest distinctions between a wise choice and a foolish choice, and that appears on the kind of friends that we choose to be with. A friend of mine once told me that you have to select a group of people in your circle. You need to have a lawyer just in case you need legal advice. You also need a doctor just in case you need medical advice. And you also need a policeman, somebody that's going to be around whenever there's an emergency. I live in South Africa, and you surely do need to have a policeman around. And you also need a judge and a politician. Well, I believe it's not about the profession or who you choose to have in your circle. I believe you just have to have that good friend that's always going to be there for you whenever you're in need. When we look at Jesus, he chose the people around him wisely. He didn't just choose anyone. He made a good selection in the people that he would surround himself with. When we value our personality over our integrity, then we're about to make bad choices. When you have the right circle of friends, they'll be able to help you to humble yourself so that you can be willing to help others and making the right choices, especially in the most vulnerable moments where you're in between crossroads, where you need to have to make decisions that can either break you or save your life. You need to have positive friends around, not toxic friends or negative friends. You need to have friends that are going to guide you towards the right decisions. Sometimes you need to go to God, because the best decisions that you need when you have to make decisions, sometimes it's always best to go to God, because he's the one that knows your situation. So he's the one that can get you out of that situation. As he says in Proverbs 13 verse 20, that walk with the wise, you become wise, and walk with the foolish and you become foolish. So when you attract wise people, you become wise yourself. That's why your circle of friends play a huge influence in your life. If you surround yourself with wrong friends, then you definitely make the wrong decisions. That's why you need to pray to God to surround you with positive people, to select and give you that spirit of discernment to be able to select the right friends. You know, there's a say that says, birds of the same feather flock together. So sometimes when you see that you're surrounded by negative people, you need to walk away. Lift your head high and just walk away. Never forget this type of people. Those that were there in your most difficult moments, and those that were there to put you in an awkward position. So don't feel bad if they've left you in difficult moments. At least they've taught you who they are. At least they've made you stronger spiritually, because when you have friends and they leave you in difficult moments, God has showed you who they really are. At least it's better to have an honest enemy than a false friend. So let them go, let them be. Sometimes it's always better when you have an enemy that slaps you in the face than a friend that stabs you in the back. I know it could be hurting at times. They have shown you who they really are. Every coin has got two sides. Just like most people have got two faces, at least God has shown you who they really are. So the best thing is just to pray for them and move on and just release them, because some people may come for a season and some people may come for a lifetime. Even when it comes to relationships, if a person leaves you, it's okay, let them go. They were not meant to be there for you for a lifetime. So just release them and let them go. God has got something better for you. It's not everyone that smiles with you that are your friends. You know, you have to select people that you are equally yoked with, because we're connected towards each other. I'm not saying you should run away from your childhood friends, but if they're not good for you, then you need to stay away from them. Because sometimes those friends can influence your behavior without you realizing it. It's like when you're hanging around with people that you're not equally yoked with, just for the sake that they were your childhood friends, you eventually think like them and become like them. What are you discussing together if you're not equally yoked with? Even if you can think that your behavior is different from them, sometimes they can influence you. It's like when you're married to somebody for a very long time, you begin to think alike. You become spiritually connected. So that goes to your circle of friends as well. Without you realizing it, you become spiritually connected with those people. It's not rocket science that some friends can sharpen your future. The people you hang around with can influence your life and your future. That is why sometimes you notice that you have a circle of friends and suddenly there's a new person maybe coming into your life, and for some reason your things just don't work out anymore. You try this and you try that and it just don't work out. When you realize that you've got a person like that, you need to stay away from that person. That person will not let you connect towards your destiny. So you need to be vigilant to the type of friends that are in your circle. Because we're connected to each other, it's easy to pull a person down than pull a person up. So you need to be amongst friends that are going to pull you up than pull you down. If you are going to be around a circle of friends that are going to quickly pull you down, then you are with the wrong circle. You need to be with friends that are going to be able to pull you up in your weakest moments. When you look at the Bible in Mark 2, the story of the four friends, they carried him and it was impossible to see Jesus because that place was very crowded. So what they did is they pulled their friend up so that they can be able to lower him where Jesus was, so that Jesus can be able to heal him. Otherwise, it was going to be impossible to carry him through that large crowd. They didn't say you are going to stay behind because you are going to slow us down. They carried their paralyzed friend. They had faith that he was going to be healed. These are the kind of friends that you need. Friends that are going to carry you when you are alive, not those friends that are going to be there when you're already dead and that they're carrying your coffin. You don't need friends like that. So if you want to move on with your destiny, you need to choose the right kind of friends. You need friends that are going to grow you spiritually. Our lives is a journey, so who you choose to walk with the journey with is your choice, because you are the creator of your own destiny. Choose your friends wisely and choose the circle of friends wisely. Thank you for watching. If this is content that you like, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. God bless you.